We are here because the Rowans is such an important charity to our family. About 25 years ago, my mum's uncle passed away in the Rowans, and they were so lovely and they looked after him so well, and they looked after my sister and I so well because we were very little at the time, that we've always wanted to support them. My mum and my sister walked the first Rowans Moonlit Memories Walk 10 years ago, and we wanted to walk this 10th anniversary walk in memory of my mum, who has since passed away, and to remember everyone that we know and love, and to make sure that we can continue supporting the hospice because it's so important that we do.
My mum, who passed away back in 2013, seems such a long time ago now. She was really ill. No two ways about it. My girlfriend only knew my mum being ill, and during the last month she was extremely ill, and the Rowans kindly were trying to get her into the hospice. On the day that my mum passed away, they made her last few hours unbelievable. She was smiling, comfortable, and without a hospice like that, she wouldn't have had that. But it's nice to be able to give something back to them, and for other people with them to be able to have that as well, that experience.
First one was to support an old friend of mine, and I absolutely fell in love with it then, the atmosphere, the people, the camaraderie, and so decided it'd become a bit of a thing of mine to do it every year. And then since then I've got involved in other events that the Rowans run as well. So I have a load of children at the school I teach at, and we take part in the Moonlit Meander and the Race with Rowan every year too. So there's no way I'm going to stop supporting this.
In memory of Robert, my son's father, who died a year ago.
Well, my mum is a volunteer, my boyfriend is a volunteer for Rowans, and it's just a good cause. So, what better could we do on a Saturday night?
When usually we'd be at home drinking wine.
Yeah.
And we smashed our time, so we're more than happy. Aren't we?
Yes.
My mum was in the Rowans for her last few days, about 6 days, and they were fantastic. We couldn't have faulted anything. And unfortunately, she left behind 3 young children, and the meerkats have been amazing.
We've got an ill father, and Rowans have just started helping us right now, which we need, and just to support them and say thank you, really.
So it's from my nan,
my mum
and wife.
Looked after by the Rowans 3 years ago. So ever since then I've been supporting them and doing the walk. So
Yeah.
so it's our third time.
time.
Yeah. 88, so he's doing well. So I'm really proud of him. So yeah, worthy cause.
About all these wonderful people doing something like this, you're not going to have the benefits like my mum had, and the rich people need. Simple as that. If no one done it, then there's nothing for anyone else. And I think it's important that something like that is around. So yeah, I'm happy enough to give up my time. If I could give up more time, then I would. So yeah, that's the importance of this, so other people can have the benefits like we had.
They are really, really, really important. They raise such a lot of money for such an important charity that does such wonderful work, not just for the patients it looks after, but for all of the families and all of the people that love all of those patients. It raises a lot of awareness as well. The Rowans is a really well-known charity in this area, and as well, coming to the events as a participant, you realise that you're not alone. There are thousands of people around you who have been through the same that you have, and it's awful, but you're here to support each other, and we will keep doing it for as long as we can.